What's up everyone, Vietpaki here. Welcome to Ha Giang. Good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon because right now it is 12:26 p.m. on August 22nd and it is the next morning. We woke up, checked out of the hotel, and now we got directions on how to head to Ban Yup waterfall. Ban Zup. Along the way, we're going to hit more destinations or more places along the way to take more photos and scenic routes that we can enjoy in going that way. I just want to show you this photo during the day. You can see how it looks like. So this is Phoco, Dam Vang, and remember how there was a projector on this mountain? Now you can see that, yeah, it's an actual mountain here where the picture was projected. Right now we're going to get our motorbike, and this little post here says that the next destination is Meovac, which is about 22 kilometers away. So that's the next place along the route towards our main destination of Ban Yup. Okay, so right now again we are in Dam Vang, and now we are going to go further and see more places along the way. So stay tuned and let's go. Trip so far originally from Hanoi to Ha Giang, and then Ha Giang to Dam Vang. That's where we are right now. It's pretty cool. The motorcycle ride from Ha Giang to Dam Vang was absolutely amazing. Got here last night at roughly 8:30 p.m. This is Dam Vang. Right now it's pretty quiet. Last night it was more lively, but I guess because this is one of the stops along the way that people usually stay for one night, maybe 1 or 2 nights before they head out further going north. And this is the route that we're going to take right here. Right now Susie's getting a coffee so we could take it along the way. Lion, Tim Tra Chan. Oh. Look at that, delicious. Can't wait. Now we're along the route going north. Just wanted to stop by this one landmark in Dam Vang where tourist groups take their customers or their tourists. This is one of them. I don't know what it's called, but this is one of the landmarks that tourist groups stop to take photos and talk a little bit about the history. Look at that. It's amazing. This is the route that we're taking going north. There's Susie right there. Right now we're just kind of stopping by to show you a little bit of the scenery here. See, there's Dam Vang right there. Dam Vang. Right? That's where we came from, but we're heading this way. All right, let's go. Wanted to stop on this corner here. It's right after passing that sign telling us that we're in Melvac right now. Because I wanted to show you this quick scenery. Look at this. We had to stop here because the scenery here is just epic. It's quite amazing. What is she filming or taking photos of? Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Too epic. Now we're gonna try to take a selfie or something. Take a selfie. Take a selfie. Look at that. This is the video that we're doing here, but look at that water over there. Nước thấy là giống màu xanh biển, màu xanh lá cây, rất rất đẹp. Woo. On the way from this route, we see a little indigenous boy. Just want to show you what the indigenous people here look like. We're planning to buy a bunch of sweets and candies for indigenous children that we see along the way. We don't have it with us now, but when we get to, I think, Melvac, we'll buy some. Mapilang.
Đi từ Đồng Văn đến Mã Pì Lèng.
Look at this area, everyone. Look at that. Incredible. See the indigenous people there? They're working, planting, harvesting. Em nghĩ là mấy người dân tộc đang làm việc nhưng mà làm trồng cây nào? Không biết à? Trồng cây bắp à? Cây bắp.
Tiếng Anh là gì? Trái bắp mình ăn á.
Oh, bắp. Corn.
Yeah.
So they're grazing corn or harvesting corn? Is that the term?
Có lẽ. Tại vì hay trồng nhiều cây bắp đó.
Oh. Look at that. Yeah. Man, this is incredible. Honestly, every year going back to Vietnam has been a different experience, and it's always kind of like raising the level of adventure that we are going through. It's quite amazing. I think this place raises pigeons too. There are a bunch of them here. Another pause about a minute out from that location where the pigeons were. We want to show you this cave. I have no idea what's in there, but I guarantee some kind of animals live in there. Look at that. That is incredible. It is, yeah, it's just, I don't know what to say. Look at that.
trẻ tuổi á tình nguyện đi đánh giặc.
Ok.
Những đứa mà nhỏ tuổi như mới lớn đó là nó hy sinh đánh giặc á. Xung phong.
Hiểu rồi.
Là còn trẻ nhưng mà muốn đi đánh giặc. Cái bức tượng để cho ca ngợi những cái đứa mà bức tượng này ca ngợi những cái người mà thanh niên xung phong đi hy sinh cho đất nước.
Ok.
Anh hiểu em nói chưa?
Được, em quay anh.
Rồi bắt đầu vợ quay từ đây nha, chồng đứng đây nha.
Rồi, không sao. Anh edit. So everyone, after heading towards Malvac, we hit a bunch of different points. Okay, we took photos near the big cave that I was showing you that time, and now we arrived at this point, which is a UNESCO Global Geopark area.
Go.
It's called the Youth Monument, and this monument is supposed to represent the many young Vietnamese who wanted to join in the Vietnam War, in the fight. That's the representation of this monument. It's hard to describe because I'm trying to get it translated from Vietnamese into English, but that's what I got so far from Susie telling me. So a little bit after the cave, we did a couple more stops where we took photos and got some ongoing tourists along the way to take photos for us. We're stopping by another area here. Oh, I can't even see it from here. Anyways, I wanted to show all of you a dam that we saw along the route below us. We passed by a coffee shop because right now, the coffee shop's name is Panorama, and we passed by an area called Ma Pi Leng. Anyways, I think this is still Ma Pi Leng. Below us, you can see the terraces. There's a route there. I'm not sure if we're taking the same route. Actually, I think we're going up more. Look at that. Down below us right here, there's a dam. You cannot see it from here, but we passed by a dam below us, and that's where their electricity comes from up here. Next stop along this route, this is where we came from, okay? And we are about 5 kilometers away from Malvac. Absolutely stunning here. It's just incredible because riding a scooter here is like no other experience. Every country has their own places to ride, and Vietnam has the Ha Giang Loop, it has the Hai Vang Pass, it has the routes to Dalat and Buôn Ma Thuột, which is along the highway that goes to Binh Hoa. That highway is really dangerous, but if you know how to ride or you know how to drive, then it's okay. It's dangerous because there's sometimes points where a lot of trucks and buses go into oncoming traffic, but they give like a lot of honks and lights for notice, so it's not too bad, but you have to know your way in terms of, like, you have to be prepared. This is where they make, I'm assuming, all of the pots and china. Malvac Clay House. Can't wait to ride some more. It's just incredible, the experience. Hello Kong, hello, hello. Hello Kong. Hello. Hello. Wow. Right now we're going towards the area of the Hmong people of Vietnam. Right there. Về gửi về xin chung.
Giờ nghĩ ra đấy đi để kìa xem. Ra đấy đi. Ra đi. Ra đây để bà Kiệt nhìn. Đấy là Kiệt. Quay đi rồi á, quay đi từ sao á. Sao? Con nào? Nhìn đi.
So in this area, the Hmong people live, and us as foreigners are allowed to rent homestays within this area. A lot of homestays within this area for foreigners like us to stay at if we would like. But we are looking to just explore and stop by this place to take a look, because our main goal is to eventually go to Cao Bang Ban Zup or Ban Yup waterfall, which we are on the route to going.